So before I start this video, before I tell you anything, let me just ask you, have you seen the movie Encanto? It is amazing, fabulous, fantabulous, brilliant, stupendous, and it's just too good for words. If you haven't seen this movie, then what are you waiting for? It's on Disney Hotstar. Go and watch it right away. But if you're still like, nah, why should I watch it? Then let me tell you what this movie is about. It's about the Madrigal family who live in a place called Encanto. And the Encanto gives a magical power to each member in the family at a certain age. Except for Mirabel. She's the only one who didn't get a power. But no one knows why. After some time, Mirabel notices that the magic of Encanto is fading and she may be the only hope of the Madrigal family. She is determined to save everyone. So that was just a few things I wanted to say about Encanto. Only a few. There is much more than just that, and it's just, I can't even tell you. You should just watch it, and you must be thinking that I'm here to review the movie, but you're wrong. Since most of us are big fans of Encanto, I'm here to recommend some movies and books that are just like Encanto. You know, Encanto fans will love these movies and books. So let's get on with the recommendations. Let's go! First, I'm going to recommend the best movies to watch after watching Encanto. Okay, so the first one is Raya and the Last Dragon, and this book is quite similar to Encanto in many ways. Like, both of these movies are about saving their family and their land, and that's why I loved both of them. So in Raya and the Last Dragon, Raya is the protagonist, and their land, Kumandra, has been attacked by these evil monsters who has turned almost everyone into stone. And they are the same monsters who had come 500 years back, and all the dragons had sacrificed their lives to get rid of those monsters 500 years back. But now they have returned. Raya thinks that the only one who can help them is the dragons. But they're all dead, except for one. Legends say that there's still one dragon that is alive, and Raya is determined to find that dragon and save the people of Kumandra. The next movie that I'm going to recommend is Onward, and this movie is about a teenage elf, Ian, and his older brother Barley. On Ian's 16th birthday, he receives a gift from his mother Laurel, which was left by his father before he died. And that gift was a rare phoenix gem and a spell, a letter which had a spell in that. And in that spell could make his father Wilden visit his kids for a single day. And what follows is a magical quest to just make that spell and meet their father just for a single day. Will they be able to do it? Well, I'm not here to give you guys any spoilers. Go watch this movie on Disney Hotstar as soon as possible. I loved it and I watched it thrice. And that's it. Just go and watch it. Okay, so the last movie that I'm going to recommend is Coco. And this movie is about Miguel, who wants to be a world famous musician. But his parents don't approve of that profession. Miguel doesn't know why. Music is just so soothing, relaxing, and cool. And who doesn't love it? Well, his family doesn't. But then suddenly, he finds himself in the dead land, not the dead land. Where when people die, they go to another place, heaven, hell, whatever we call it. So he finds himself in the dead land where he meets his ancestors and gets to know big secrets about his family, and finally gets to know that why his family isn't letting him become a musician. This movie was absolutely brilliant. and I loved every bit of it, and you should watch it too. So now I'm gonna recommend the books that you should read after watching Encanto, or even before watching Encanto, or whatever. They're just some great books. So first up is Savvy, and this book is quiet, similar to Encanto. It has like almost same plots. It's Savvy is about Mibs, who is waiting for her Savvy, which is a magical power that's given to every member of her family. But at the same time, she's worrying about her injured father, who's on the deathbed. So, as you get to know, that it's quite similar to Encanto, and that it's just one of the reasons why I loved this book, and it should be on your to be read list. The next book that I'm going to recommend is Witch Boy by Molly Osteran. This book is about Aster, a boy who is forced to learn shape shifting, which is compulsory for boys, but he's more interested in learning spells, which is assigned for girls, so he's not allowed to learn them. But he secretly spies on the girls' lessons and learns all of it. It turns out that his spying may be useful to defeat the powerful and strange enemy. This book was amazing. I issued it from the library. It was a graphic novel with gorgeous illustrations, and I absolutely loved it. Last book is Night Lights, and it's a graphic novel. You all know I love graphic novels, and most of us do, because there's more pictures and less text. But except for that, I even loved the plot of this book. It's about Mandy, who is a daydreamer. Not Mandy, sorry, I mean Sandy, who is a daydreamer, and she loves imagining things. She is just lost in her own world. But one day, a new girl, Morphe, shows up and infiltrates her imaginary world. This mildly scary graphic novel just stole my heart with its gorgeous illustrations. They were just so good. OMG. So you should buy this book to read it, obviously. So these were the movies and books I wanted to recommend, and they are perfect for Encanto fans, and not just for them. Anyone and everyone can watch these movies and read these books. They're just amazing and highly recommended. So if you found this video useful, then subscribe and smash that like button and ring the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. See you soon. Bye.